from Prime Minister Narendra Modi's trip to the United States, where India and the US have decided to set up the world's first multi-chip fabrication facility in Uttar Pradesh to make advanced chips. The Prime Minister also attended a tech roundtable meeting focused on artificial intelligence and much more. Parikshit is now joining us to tell us more. Parikshit, what were the key takeaways from the meeting that the Prime Minister held?
Well, this is extremely important and significant for resident supply chains of semiconductors between India and the United States. So the US Space Force, which is a part of the US military, will be supporting the setting up of a semiconductor fabrication unit here in India. It will be coming up in Jewar, which is in Greater Noida, and right next to the new airport. What we are going to see here is an R&D center, a design center, and 2 fabrication units, and they will be making chips for cutting-edge defense technologies such as night vision devices, radars, military communication equipment. You will see electronic warfare equipment, chips also being made here. The chips will also be used for electric vehicles, renewable energy, manufacturing equipment, and also for AI applications, is what we are told. The collaboration will be between US Space Force, the Indian Semiconductor Mission, Third Eye Tech, and Bharat Semiconductors, which are 2 Indian companies. Multiple investors in this project, we are told. The work could begin on this project in 2025, and this will cater not just to the security needs of India and the United States, but both countries could consider exporting these chips from India to other Quad nations, to countries in the Asia Pacific, and also Africa for that matter. That's not all. Both countries also welcomed the setting up of a global foundries power center in Kolkata, which should look at technology partnerships and R&D in cutting-edge chip technology. Global Foundries has also communicated to both India and United States that they will explore manufacturing in India, technology partnerships in India as well. So that's the second big development. The Quad countries have also agreed on an action plan to mitigate supply chain risks when it comes to semiconductors. The Prime Minister also met 15 CEOs in New York. 3 of them were from the semiconductor sector, such as AMD. Also, he had meetings with NVIDIA. He had meetings with Moderna, Eli Lilly, and several other healthcare companies as well. He urged all of them to come and invest in India's growth story. He said biotech is an area where India is really promoting things. He spoke about India's semiconductor mission, how 5 countries have companies have already set up shop in India. He spoke about AI and said that we are all for responsible AI. We're ready to make those interventions and those reforms to make sure all these companies can easily invest. So after meeting the Prime Minister, companies like Eli Lilly, also Google, all of them said that they are looking at investments and partnerships in India.
Thanks so much for that, Parikshit. Surely an interesting outcome, and a lot of points that we're seeing coming in from the meeting that the Prime Minister has had with these CEOs. But let's listen